Mindful Life Practice community.
This authenticity, authentically me. And if you have any other intention for your practice, establish it now, or maybe it's just I am authentic and that's enough. Take a big breath in, sweep your arms up towards the sky. And then when you exhale, forward fold. Take an inhale, halfway lift. Take an exhale, fold. And then take an inhale, circle your arms all the way up. And then exhale your palms to heart center. And then let's get this going 2 more times. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale your arms all the way up. Exhale, palms at heart center. 1 more, inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Take an inhale, lift your arms up, half lift. Nice. This time, exhale, lower. Leave your hands where they are, and then just step your left foot back on the mat. And we're gonna lift our body all the way up into a crescent lunge. So your right knee is stacking above your right ankle. Your arms are lifted up towards the sky. Taking a breath in. And then open up to a warrior 2. So your right arm reaches forward, your left arm reaches back, gaze over the right fingertips. Take an inhale, reverse your warrior. Take an exhale, come all the way up. And then windmill your palms to the mat, and you're gonna frame your foot. Nice, and then just step your right foot back to meet your left, bring your body into a plank. And then we'll travel through a vinyasa flow, lowering down, lifting your heart, shifting up to a down dog, stepping your feet in, staying for a few breaths. And then bend through your knees, gaze forward, step your feet up to meet your hands. Take an inhale, halfway lift. Take an exhale, fold. And then inhale your arms all the way up. Exhale your palms at heart center. Inhale your arms up towards the sky. Let's do the opposite side. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Good. Exhale, lower. Leave your left foot. Step your right foot all the way back. And then we'll do it again, coming all the way up into a crescent lunge. And then open up to a warrior 2. Take an inhale, reverse your warrior. And then take an exhale, come all the way up. Windmill your palms to the mat and frame your foot. Nice, step your left foot back to meet your right, finding yourself in a plank. Nice, and then move through a vinyasa flow, lowering down, lifting your heart. Good, coming all the way up to a down dog. Step your feet in, take a few breaths. And then bend through your knees, gaze forward, hop or step your feet up to meet your hands. Good, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And then inhale your arms all the way up towards the sky. And then exhale your palms to heart center. We already only have 10 more minutes left. So let's just do one balancing pose. I'm gonna come into tree, landing leaving my left foot, bringing my right foot on the inside of the thigh, but you could also place it on the shin or the calf, or up on the thigh, and then just bring your palms into heart center. Oh my God, I'm so wobbly. I think that the value in this community is like, there's so many different ways to heal, right? There's physically, and then also just like processing things through talking about them. And sometimes I'm in disbelief when I think, you know, a year ago today, I didn't have a safe space like this where I could gather with people and talk and just be heard and like process my experiences. And I'm just so grateful to have this space where you can kind of come to the table with anything. It's really magical. So sometimes that's worth spending, you know, 42 minutes of our yoga time talking, because that's what we need. And I'm so wobbly, I can't even stay in this pose. That says something. Taking one more breath, and then we'll switch it up to the opposite side. Taking one more breath. And then just landing your foot, anchoring on both feet, breathing in and breathing out. And then we're going to get into a bit of deep stretching. So take your arms up towards the sky. Exhale into a fold. Breathe your halfway lift. Nice. Exhale, coming all the way down, and we're going to step back into a down dog. And now we're going to come into a pigeon pose. So I want to show you a couple different ways you can do this. If you are feeling particularly tight in your knees or hips or whatever, you can come onto your back and then just cross your right ankle on top of your left thigh and just do it like this, okay? This is your deep hip stretch. And if you want to move a little deeper into pigeon pose, so you're either here on your back with your palm pushing into your thigh, lifting the foot up, interlacing on the thigh or the shin. Okay, and if you do want to come a little deeper into the shape, you might move from your down dog. Yeah, you got it. Lifting your right leg. And then laying the right shin across the width of the mat. As you linger in this shape, just let any emotions or feeling or stress or whatever is coming up just arrive and move through you. It's all good. This is all just part of the process. Take a few more breaths. And then we're just going to switch to the opposite side. So if you're on your back, you can just stay and cross the opposite ankle on the opposite knee. And if you're on your front, you can transition through a down dog before coming the opposite way. Laying the shin across the width of the mat. And then just coming down onto the elbows. And just remain here for a few more breaths. And then you're going to come up to seated, coming into a crisscross. Either sitting on your mat or on a cushion, lengthening your spine, lengthening your head up. And let's just do one last little stretch. So you're going to drop your right earlobe towards your right shoulder and maybe land your right palm on the side of the skull and just create some space through the left side traps muscle. And then bring your head all the way back up through center. And then drop your left earlobe, land your left palm on the side of the skull, stretch through the right side of the shoulder. Take your head all the way up and then place your palms at your heart center. Notice how you are physically feeling since an hour ago. Closing with our intention. is that our practice remains steady and our efforts continuous. And our yoga serves and benefits all beings everywhere. May all beings be safe and happy and healthy and free. May the thoughts and actions of each of our lives contribute towards this. So let's finish with an Om. We're going to inhale and exhale. Inhale through to make an Om. So a big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. Thank you so much for joining me, for sharing the space and the practice. Light in me, it sees and it honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you, yogis. Thanks for joining me.